I want to check what are the services are up and running.
Object spawner is running. The remote is also running. I started the remote so that I could start the JBoss services, but yeah, JBoss didn't start. The OLAP server I started because I opened the enterprise guide, so I wanted to check the app server, so I started OLAP server as well. That's it. The only four I have started.
Except this JBoss, you can start all the SaaS related services. Okay, you can start this as well. It won't create any problem to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now it's changed to the
No.
current date.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you notice?
The date is getting changed automatically within just 2 minutes. So if you have to start the services, then you'll have to
You
change
need
the
to go
date.
to back, right? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Good to have the software then.
Yeah.
That's all we need right now. Do you created a profile?
Yeah. I created a profile also just a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Test profile. I gave SaaS demo credentials.
Excellent. Good job, Hemant.
Yeah. Thanks.
I want to expand this and see what other tools it have. So you are seeing right now the administration application, which is called as SaaS Manual Control. Okay. Before going to this administration console, just minimize it and check it out. What are the applications you have in your software package? Okay. Whenever you are accessing this VM, this is the SaaS folder. What are the tools are installed are available in this package? These are the applications. Okay, these are all SaaS applications. Okay, simply you can talk it. These are all SaaS applications. Are come in the SaaS package, which is called SaaS software. Okay.
Okay.
So in these, what we have? This is the first one. It is a SaaS programming editor, which is so called a SaaS base. SaaS base is a programming editor where you can develop a code or a script as per your requirement. Okay, it's like you can launch and you can check. Let's go one by one.
See here. See here.
Okay,
Here I could see the date. I started this and I found the date. It's expired on May 31st. So that's how I got the date.
excellent.
Okay. So let me change the date for you.
Go ahead. And you just need to make sure when you are selecting a date while launching this application, you need to be very sure for the next time if you're using the date, it's supposed to be in the next order. Okay, it's not supposed to go to the backward, it's supposed to go to forward.
Okay.
You got my point. For example, if you launch this software, for example 2013 January 1st you have launched this software.
Okay.
It will execute.
Okay.
Tomorrow you will go and again launch in the Jan 1st. It may not respond to your request because the registries and the files will be updated with the date of Jan 1st of 2013, and it will work with the clock time.
Oh,
okay.
So after May 31st, it will stop working on my machine also?
Yeah, it will stop working. Then you need to do just uninstall the VM package and install it again and start with the Jan 1st.
Okay. So that is the reason what happened today is I thought any date before May 31st would work. So initially I gave Jan 1st and tried and it worked. Later when I wanted to start the OLAP services and I gave Jan 1st 2011,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't work.
That's how. That's how it's not work.
So again,
That's the This is the things you need to take care when you're using a VM.
yeah,
Okay, these are the very learning packages, right?
good that I didn't give May 1st. Again, I had to. I
Yeah,
just
you just need to uninstall and install that.
yeah, I just gave Jan 1st. Right, good. Okay, yeah, carry on.
Because now I see you have to change the date right now. So
Hmm.
keep in mind, whenever you're changing the date should be in increasing order, not on decreasing.
Yeah, got it.
Okay,
Yeah, got it.
it may not work. Simply you need to unlock and you need to use it. That means uninstall and reinstall it, and then it will work. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the let's talk about the application. So Hemant, I have a very little time to talk about the applications
Mhm.
because I have some plan, immediate plan. I have to go somewhere. So
Okay.
let's talk today for half an hour in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. In the evening, I will schedule for a 2 hours class because we have the software, so we can spend more time on it.
Yeah.
Okay. If all the things, all the components work perfectly, we can complete this course within your timeline.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. Let's talk about the applications and how the process works and how it communicates to the SaaS. How the interaction between the applications and the software and the libraries and data. We'll talk in a high level.
Okay.
Later on, we'll go into the in depth of the application. Then we can see step by step. Now, today we are going to check applications what are available in our system. We have base SaaS which we have launched. This is a base SaaS program editor where you can write a code. Okay, this is the program editor, and whenever you launch a base SaaS programming editor, it will automatically launch these windows. One is Explorer to navigate or to browse the folder locations. The other libraries. Hemant,
Yeah.
here you need to notice few steps here. Those are very minute things you need to concentrate. Okay, you need to take care about the icons. Okay, whatever the icons you are seeing, you need to be very particular and very sure about the icons. Okay, and for the icons, I have designed a document just like a two-slide document. If you want, I can share it with you right now, and you can see it just for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay,
You,
you can 1 second. Let me launch the document. If it is works, then I will show you the document, or else
you want the control. I mean, you want to share your screen.
yeah.
Okay. This is in
Just give me
VM.
1 second. 1 second. Let me pull up my screen. Okay. Okay. I'm in the full screen mode. That's why I'm not able to go to the document.
Can you tell me your email ID so that I can drop a test mail so you can send me the documents, or if I have any questions, I can just send it to you.
Sure, definitely. I will share with you by the end of this class. Okay. Okay. You just stop the sharing, and I will share my screen just for a minute. Okay. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay. This is the just point by point regarding the SaaS platform applications which are available in the market. Okay. I already talked about this at point to every application which is already noted in the first screen or the first document. These are all the applications which are highly used in all the environments. Okay, add-in, app develop studio. Majorly, we use the management console for admin and visual enterprise guide and DI. And rather than all these applications are used as per the business need. Okay, all the things, each application have its own capability to complete the work. Okay, so now I want to show you the icons. Icons, how it looks, and how how you need to recognize whenever you see any sort of SaaS related stuff or SaaS related files, how you need to recognize. This is the main thing you need to concentrate. Okay. Yeah. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay. See, these are the SaaS folder structure. Before talking about folder structure, the main concept I want to share with you. These are the icons where you can find all over in SaaS. Okay. If you see the channel icons, it has a unique icon structure. There is a one file in between, and it is spreading all over the 4 directions. It is used to connect with the various files. That means it has a medium where it can spread the data in different directions. There you can find this channel icon. And the cubes. Cubes will look like this, and by itself you can easily understand it has 4-dimensional view of the data. You got my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cube itself, it has a 4-dimensional structure where you can view the data in all the angles. Whatever the formula you are going to apply on a multiple data files, those data files will be viewed in a different dimensions. In which format you want to view, you can view. And the icon will refer like this for the cubes. Cubes, nothing but it is OLAP cube. OLAP cube. Whatever the things designed in the OLAP cube, it icon will look like this. Okay, and high priority next goes to the tables. Last one, in the last line, these are the tables. It look like an Excel sheet highlighted in the top with a red color column. These are called tables. All over the SaaS, you can find a number of tables with the same icons. In some cases, you can see only the icons. Maybe somehow you can't recognize what it is. Okay, so you just need to see the icon and you need to say, okay, this is a table. And here you can see something is happening inside the table. It is happening. It is for searching for something, and the icon will look like this: data exploration. The difference between these icons, you need to be notified. Okay, why I am showing these icons? Because these play a major role in the SaaS. You can find these sort of icons, and you can simply say, okay, this is a OLAP, this is a table, this is a data set, and where it works. See, I have talked about the cubes, and all the cubes are stored in a schema format. Schema format means the formulae what you are using to develop the schema, the cube. So it will store, like if you store the schema, then it will save like this. See, at the bottom of a folder, it's like a shape in a folder, but in the bottom you can see a cube structure. Without thinking, you can directly say this is belongs to OLAP and OLAP data in it. That's it. That's a simple way to find out. When you keep on going, you can easily notice lot of icons. Those are very important in your regular basis. Okay, and another one is store process. Store process, it will look like below one person will be running one running image, and below you can find a triangle which is in a downward direction. This is a store process. Okay, we will talk about the store process little deep when it comes. So okay, you are okay with this icons, right?
Yeah, I saw all the icons almost, but I never saw channels. Where can I find channels?
Channels, it is used very rarely.
Okay.
Okay, even though to be frank with you, channels it is not useful in the current scenarios. Previously, what they used to do is channels they prepare the channels to communicate the data from one direction to other direction. So now it is like a very easy. Yeah, because previously there is no process to save the data in metadata, because they feel like if you save any data in it, it may create or it may corrupt the existing data. So for that reason, what they used to do is they will create a data file and they create a channel for with the data, and from there onwards they used to direct it and they will work with it. So that's the idea I have, because I also never use the channels as of now, to be frank with you. Okay. If you want, I can do some simple research. I can say, and nowadays you can't find the channels because it is not that much of need right now. All the thing is you need to do a lot of work with the data, tables, and jobs, libraries, folders, store process. These are the main things where you can regularly work as an administrator. Okay. Let's move to the next level category which I saved. Okay, these are we can easily see SAS folder tree. We can talk it on this when on your screen. So I'm stopping my screen, and you can share yours that we can go ahead and talk a little more about the applications.
Oh, did I give you the access? You have the access?
I'm not sure. Okay, let me request for the access. Request sent. Maybe you need to accept it. Yes. I can control your machine right now. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, this is the base SAS which we earlier were talking about. It has three different sort of windows. Each windows have their own product execution and own specification. Let's talk detail about these three windows which are main in the base SAS. First is a explorer. It's like a file manager or file explorer. In a simple language we can talk. It has the structure and you can pull the data less like as a browse. Simply we can call it like as a browse window. If you want to point any file within the SAS libraries, you can easily find here itself. Okay, if I just want to go into the work and I want to pull a data, so wherever you have the SAS data, you can easily pull the files and do the whatever work you want to do. And here you can see a few more icons, two more icons here. One is a folder and looks like a folder, and other ones look like a table, which I have already seen. But in these icons at the right bottom end, you can see another red colored dot, which itself called as a data set. Data set, if you double click on the data set, you will view the table. Whatever the data in it, you can view the table. Okay. This is how the data set stores in the SAS. Simple Excel format for easy understanding. Okay?
So the libraries which you showed, are those the user-defined libraries or the SAS metadata libraries? All the libraries are shown up there. Just
Yeah, it shows whatever the just sample data table. These are all sample data tables where you can work with them. If you want to if you want to do any sort of coding or any sort of testing for a practice purpose, you can do it right now here.
no, not this. Can you go up? Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, all these are all the active libraries, right?
yeah. These are all active libraries, and these are all in the metadata,
These are all metadata
except
libraries. So,
except this workspace.
okay, suppose if we are creating any libraries for our personal use, they will be also shown here.
Yes, exactly. We will talk about that libraries how to create.
Okay.
Definitely for sure. Yeah, whenever you are going to create a work library or any sort of table, okay, I'm very bad in the programming. Okay, let me try whether I can create a data set or not. It's been a long time for me. Is it working or not?
I think you should write here, I guess, in the editor, right?
No, no, I'm just checking. Okay, no, no, sorry. Literally, I'm very bad at this. No. Okay, we will do it later. I don't want to embarrass myself. Okay.
Okay.
So here itself,
Okay. If you want, I can just.
yeah, you can do a small program. Just create a one data set.
Okay. Just let's say. Should I just run it?
Yeah, just run it. F3.
You want me to give the proc print also?
Yeah, you can give it, and you need to save this into the work, or else you can create a library with your or folder where you want to save this.
Oh, I don't know how to save it to a library.
You just need to give a path. We
Okay.
will talk on this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you need to give the control back. Okay, if you open this work, see, you have executed a job and it saves in the work. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you close the session, it automatically erases the work, whatever you've done in the work library. It will clears automatically. Or if you want to save this, then you need to register in the metadata. Okay, and you have a lot of options here: import data and export data. Okay, import where you can import the data, and export where you can export the data into the other sections. Like just where you want to export, you can select whatever the where you, excuse me, where you want to export the data to save it permanently. You can create a library on your own, and you need to register that library in the metadata. From there, you can save the work in that folder. I'm just taking SAS help. Okay, by this way, you can easily export the data. So this is all about the programmer editor window.
Where,
I'm just closing this one.
yeah, where have you exported that? Where
No,
can you?
I didn't do any export. I didn't do any
Okay,
export.
okay.
Okay, I want to show you the options, import and export. And we have one more option here, which is mostly used by a programmer. Which one? Which one? Yeah, it has a lot of stuff. New library. If you create a new library, you need to specify a path. Path, it may be your this VM desktop, or where you have a file where you want to export the labels. We will talk about this library in the management console also. How we are going to assign a library and create a library data files into it. That would be very easy to understand. After doing that, we will come back again and we will create a library here also. Okay? Just you need to explore the options in this software. Okay?
Yeah. In which session will we discuss this
Yeah.
libraries?
Yeah, we will go by the step by step, and you can repeatedly you can watch the contents. Okay, I will go by the contents which I have designed. Okay, and one by one you can get all the stuff, all the main required stuff for your main concept.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
is
You want access or you need
yeah, I need the access.
you want to share screen?
Yeah, 1 second. No, I want your screen to be shared
Okay.
because I don't have the software right now, and you don't need my software because you know the workaround to launch your software. So there is no need to of mine.
I think, do you have access? Can you control my system? I think you will have to.
I need to request. Yeah, I requested. Yeah, now I can control your machine. I'm just going by the content. Okay, we now today we can talk about the applications and their usabilities and how you're going to connect to the applications to SaaS. These things we can cover.
The SaaS base SaaS which you just opened, I don't know with which ID it got connected. It just took the integrated Windows authentication, just directly took my Windows login, or I don't know, because it did not ask for any credentials, right?
Yeah, that's why it will not ask for any credentials. Whenever you want to save this job in any another section, there you need to provide the credentials. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the remaining applications. Remainings are Data Engine Studio 4.3 and Deployment Manager, Enterprise Guide, and this is not at all used for us because lot of work. What is this graphs ODS editor? So it is not used for us. It is for a BI technology, not for administrator. Local setup manager. We need mostly. We will talk mostly about this management console clearly, and after that we will talk about deployment manager and personal login manager. These are the main things which administrator need to know. Okay. So you can easily explore. I think you have launched some enterprise guide. You are doing something.
Yeah, I was checking the libraries here in the SAS Meta and SAS app. So these are the libraries. I
Mhm.
thought we'll have to create tables. As you said, we need to define these libraries and assign those tables to the libraries. And these are the libraries which we were able to see in the base SAS, right?
Yes. Here you can work on the SAS app and SAS Meta, right?
Right.
So what is belongs to what? So you need to know clearly about these terminologies and how icons, how it looks and how it works. Okay. So we will work. It's good. You are exploring the SaaS applications. That's good to know. So here also, whatever the applications you are connecting to work on in the SaaS, you need to create a profile. Same like in the management console. Okay. If you want to connect to the SaaS metadata, you need to create a connection profile, which is you already created. So hope you have remembered what is the profile you have created and what is the metadata server.
Yeah.
Okay. Then if you want, we can go again and do the creation process for the profile.
Yeah,
Or else,
I can create the connection profile, but the doubt is where are these connection profiles getting stored? The information in the connection profile, where is it getting stored in the background? I want to see that file.
file will be stored in this SaaS servers.
Okay.
Okay, in the metadata manager, you can see the in the metadata active server. Okay, in this active server, all the data will be stored in the foundation repository. It has a user files where you can store all the information. It stores all the information, and the foundation repository will be up and running 24/7, 365 days. Okay, it has the complete information. Whatever the stuff you are working, it will store everything in it.
Yeah, yes, I understand. Like all the objects are stored in the metadata repository, but what I'm saying is, the connection profile. When we gave the connection server name, username, password, we gave certain details, right? I'm seeing like where are these details in a file are getting stored on my machine? Are there any? Is it creating any XML file or any text file or any file in the machine? I just want to see that connection profile.
Sure, definitely, we'll see the files. Okay, I will show you.
Yeah.
Okay, one second. I'm getting on call.
Yeah.
Just keep it on mute.
Yeah.
Sorry. Again, off this call. They
Okay.
won't leave me. Okay. Uh, what are the files you're asking? I understand. You need to know everything in the SaaS. Okay, and I will help you out where the files will store and how you're going to check those files whenever an issue comes and do the troubleshooting. Okay, just be patient. You will cover everything, every point at the right time. Okay,
No,
just
we
allow me to take the group.
yeah, we are discussing connection profiles, right? So I asked. I mean,
Yeah, not a problem, not a problem. Good. Good, you are thinking about it, and it's very good. You are very much interested to know how it works in the background, because it is the main thing which an administrator needs when the time comes. Okay, you can find those files. Just for your understanding, I'm saying you can find those files in a server where it is installed and where it is configured. Okay, on this scenario, in this scenario, we are working on a VMware, so it is a package-oriented software where you can't go into the background and check the files. But there is a process where you can check the files and you can view those files. Okay, and I will show you whenever you're going to connect, create, when you're doing a troubleshooting and how to do the troubleshooting. At the time, you can know those files and what need to be done. You can do it. Okay. Okay. Let's go on. Let's move to the next level. In management console, you have three different tabs in it. Tabs are like this. One is a plugins tab where you can have all the plugins for the SaaS environment where you can control. And other one is SaaS folders. These are the folders where you can create a folder with respect to the business, and you can specify a permissions and maintain all in a individual way as per the business requirement. And this is the option where such option where you can simply find you can perform a such option here. Simply you find if you want need any specific icon or specific thing in the SaaS, you can simply search it by this search tab. In earlier versions, they didn't have the search option. From 9.2, it started. They introduced the search tab to perform the search activity. Okay. So these are in the plugins tabs. You can control all the environment, all the SaaS environment. We have mainly here. Everything has their own individual role, but here the main role is carried by the server manager, where all the SaaS servers are created and configured in this server manager. Okay, SaaS you can see SaaS Meta and SaaS App. SaaS Meta belongs to the metadata and apps belongs to the app servers, which helps to run the job to complete from step 1 to step and with the help of the application servers. And metadata, which helps those applications to run and execute and to complete the task. And next goes to the metadata manager, where you can manage the metadata folders in the repositories whenever it needed. And after that, main thing is data. Data where you can create a data libraries to provide the stored data in all over the SaaS applications. After these structures, user manager has this own individual room to create a SaaS users groups and roles for the user groups as per the requirement. You can do all the configuration of this in the user manager. Okay, and beyond this, we have a schedule manager, which we talked the last call. How do the scheduling purpose and how can you monitor? You can work with this plugin. And coming to the last application management, here you can what are the applications? For suppose you have the applications installed on your machine, and these applications are called as a thick clients. You need to note this point, which is very frequently asked. In any organization, you need to know how many applications are using as a thick client and how many applications are used as a thin client. So thick client and thin client. Do you know about these words?
No, no, I don't know about that.
Okay, good. Okay, thick clients and thin clients. Thick clients are responsible for these icons. That means what are the software you are going to install in a user machine in a hard way. Hard way means just like deploying the software or copy the software to the user desktop and installing those applications. Then that process is called the thick client applications. We'll create an application in your machine, right? It has something is installed in your desktop and is created icon to work with it. Which are installables are called as a thick client. And come to thin clients. Thin clients are nothing but the URL based access. URL based access means what are the applications you are accessing through an URL. Just you need to run the URL and then you can connect to the application through website. It is all network based, and where a WebLogic and JBoss, whatnot, all the web applications will helps you to run your SaaS application. Those are called as a thin clients. You got the difference between these two words?
Yeah.
Okay, because a lot of people will repeatedly ask how many thick, how many is thin, and why we were not going to thin. So you need to be very sure what is thick, what is thin. Okay, in management console, whatever the thin clients you are going to use, okay, in this those applications will be seen here. Below the application management, you can see an additional point will add when you are dealing with any thin clients applications. Here you can control the administration of that application in this application management. These are the main things where you need to work in the management console. Okay. This is the high level of our administration icon, application, and you can explore all the remaining. But make sure whenever you're creating any job, just try to save it somewhere around in the desktop or any SaaS library where it can store for you for some time. Okay. Or else you can pull the data from here to your desktop, just copy and paste. Maybe it can perform it or not, I'm not sure. In the previous software we used to do, if you want to do any reinstallation, then you need the data files, then we just need to copy from this desktop to your local desktop and you can work it out. You can try, because you can save the files and you can use it for a future purpose. Okay. Beyond this, what else we can talk? And for the profile creation, you know about the profile creation where you can create a profile. Okay. In every profile, something is happening.
One second. Can you try creating one more connection profile for me once?
Sorry.
So these connection profiles, is this so every application needs a connection profile, right?
Yes, exactly. That's why I just launched this enterprise guide. I just want to show you the connection profile here also. Okay, options. It's accepted or not? See here, you can see a profile in the authentication. Here also, it needs the same. Do you configure the profile here or no?
No, I did not.
So it is automatically connected to your server. Okay. If you want to create, I just click 1 second, Hemant. Yeah. Yeah. Here you are not created any profile in this application, but by default, it's created a profile. In the same way, if you want to create a profile with your name, you can create a profile. Simply, you just need to where it is. Yeah, simply you just need to minimize. Yeah, you just need to give a name, okay, and just give a description. Where is my cursor? Where is my cursor? Where is my cursor? Yeah, got it. And you need to give the metadata you have copied from there, right? You remember
SAS
this is a SAS
EDU is
EDU.
yeah.
Yeah,
But what is that
this
machine remote or local?
machine always will be remote. Local means if you are working in a machine where the SAS is installed, all the metadata, all the types is installed in the same machine, then you can select local.
Okay.
Okay, because you are connecting to their remote only all the time.
Okay.
All the places it will be by default remote. There will not any local copy or local authentication where you can use. Okay. In some cases, why it is local they have given means in some cases you have purchased the SaaS software for your own use. It will install in your machine. Then you can select the local. Then it will connect to your local machine, local metadata. You got it?
Okay.
And here, where is my cursor?
Let me do it. Let me do it for you.
Okay, and you can give the user ID password. Yeah, you can give whatever you
SAS demo.
want.
I'll give SAS demo.
Go ahead, go ahead. All will be in a smaller case. It has case sensitive in the profile creation.
And what is this use in the integrated Windows authentication?
In some situations, it will directly authenticate with your Windows logins. Windows logins, for example, you are logged your computer and you want to unlock your computer by using a password, right?
Yes.
And in any company, they will give a unique user ID password to log in any desktop in your organization, right?
Yeah.
So those credentials called Windows authentication. If you
Okay.
want to link
Your
up, if
Active
you want
Directory
to,
credentials, you mean the credentials in the Active Directory?
yes, it's AD authentication, Active Directory.
Okay.
Okay, then the same way, if you want to link up your credentials to this Active Directory, then You need to just select the checkbox and go ahead. That's it. Or else you have the separate user ID password for the SaaS. You need to specify and you need to save the profile.
Okay, in business, like in your company, in your project, what how the users
In
use
any
it? They use.
in any organization, they have their unique SaaS credentials, and it will not match to the Windows authentication. Very few companies have the Windows authentication process because they are very, if they are very secured in the Windows AD authentication, then they will follow the same. Most of the cases, they will not follow the AD authentication.
Okay.
Okay, all prefer to the Unix level authentication. So
Okay.
you have the demo, and you can
And what is
click on
this authentication domain?
by default. It will go to the default auth. You no need to specify. If you have any domain created for any other prospect, you can assign it, and you can see the time of a user creation for the domain. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
you can click on save.
And this is save login in profile is like for this SSS it will create, right? It will save
Yes,
these credentials, huh? Okay.
yes. Click on save. Yeah. See, your profile is created right now. To
Yes.
activate the profile, you just need to click on the set active at the top option
Yeah, yeah. But
here.
why is it the user is here SAS edu slash SAS demo and here only SAS demo?
Hmm?
You can see right here the user is SAS edu slash there is a domain like SAS edu slash.
Yeah.
Why is that?
He used the domain. He used the domain, and you can see the domain in management console also. Okay, he used the domain to activate this user account, and you notice he there uses as demo also.
Yeah,
Demo
yeah, yeah.
account to the account.
Okay. You mean SAS will close all the items. Okay.
Done.
So SAS edu you mean is the default authentication domain, right?
Yes. Default auth. Maybe they have configured in another way. I'm not sure. We will find it. Okay, going on, we can find it. You can create an ODOM authentication domain. Okay, and the only thing is here the machine you are using is a metadata machine name. For the metadata, the ports are these 8561 default. Anywhere you will find only these ports in these series only. 8561 for one metadata. If you have multiple metadata, then the number will vary. It's like a 8562 6364. Okay, it will be in the same series order. You just need to very concentrate on the ports. Okay, which plays a major role. This is how you create a profile. You earn by your own credentials, and you can set those actives, and you can save it. And once you are done with it, you can easily see in the below. See here in the bottom, you can see your name. Okay, the name which you have created in the user profile, it will highlighted by the in the bottom corner. By this you can see by which credential you are using it, by which profile. Okay,
Yeah.
this is how the profile need to be created. In all the applications, the options will be same. Go to the tools options and connection profile. That's it. And Hemant,
Yeah.
so can you please work on these options for today? And we will schedule a class in the evening or in the night,
Yeah.
India time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
and we can talk little depth
Sure.
today. Okay, and I'm just signing off for now, and we'll talk in the evening
Okay.
probably. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
okay then.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like same time, 9 p.m. or it's gonna be like earlier than that, so that
Yeah,
I'll plan
maybe.
accordingly.
I'm thinking to take to spend more time on this. I'm not sure because I have a meeting around 7 o'clock
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Okay, so it is like a general call. Not sure if anything happens. It may take little longer for me. I will inform them as per the call and as per the situation, and they can set up the call and inform you.
Yeah,
Okay?
you said you'll give your email ID.
Yeah, good. My email ID is NADH.
NATH.
Hello, Hemant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can communicate through ECAP drawings only, Hemant.
So okay. So the
Line
documents.
from same money.
Okay.
Yes, Hemant.
Okay, then fine. Just Anil, can you share those documents with them so that they'll share it with me?
Yes,
Sure,
yeah, you
sure,
can share with
definitely.
us. We communicate through ECAP only. If you need to share anything, just you can share with us. We'll share to Kumar. If we need to share anything, you will share to us. We'll share to you.
Yeah, there's nothing from my side. Yeah, he said he'll share documents.
Right. Right. Once I shared with us, I will share with you, Hemant.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, not a problem. Not a problem, Raj. And I will share with you and I will talk with you sometime after 12
Sure.
p.m.
Yeah, sure, Kumar. I'll give you a call today evening 5 o'clock.
Yeah, today just give me a call, then I will tell you at what time you can schedule the meeting.
Sure, Kumar. I'll give a call. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Kumar. Yeah, thank you. Hemant, can you please stay in a meeting?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye, Kumar. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, Hemant.
Yeah.
Can you please share your screen and show me that software?
1 second.
Yeah, sure. Can you change the date? What is the error we're getting?
No, I fixed it, right? I told you.
You fix it?
Yeah, I mailed you also, right? I mailed immediately saying that I fixed it. Yeah, it's working. Like everything is working. Yeah.
Yeah, it's everything working, right?
Yeah. So what I wanted is like next time you give this, make in the instructions that the license date is expired on May 31st, 2013.
Oh,
So
okay.
it
So
should be
we
any
need to
date
keep
prior
it
to that.
previous date.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
by safe side, I put it January 1st, 2013.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So and next tomorrow I need to change it to January 2nd. I cannot
Oh, okay.
give
So every
January
day we
1st.
need to change.
Yeah, every day it has to go. Next day is what. So yeah.
Okay, so everything working fine,
Yeah,
right?
everything is
No
working
problem,
fine.
server,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Only the web applications is not working.
Okay.
For that JBoss server, I'm not able to start. I'm trying to figure out. I'll see. I'll
Okay.
try for some time, and if I don't find it, I'll let you know how to
Okay.
start the JBoss server and all. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Hemant.
Okay, Raj. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and one more, please inform to Satish once.
Yeah, I already informed him. He took the details. I mean, I gave him the details also. He
Okay.
gave it to the.
Sure.
I think he gave it to the accounts department today. So probably by
Okay.
tomorrow. I'll follow up again tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you so much, Hemant. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night, all.
Yeah.